Hi, it's Alastair, and we're back with another part of Dragon Age the Veilguard. We are in Treviso, and we have like a side quest to go find 2 missing crows. I guess technically just one of them's a crow right now, but the other one's like in training. So we are going to the Drown District to try and find Dareth. And I think that's pretty much where we're at. Oops. Let's see. Look at our quest. Because we have some story missions still, but I'm going to do a couple of the like region quests and then all these companion quests first before we do another story mission. So
hiring the demon
let's
of
go find Dareth.
was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
That's fair.
Well, good. I hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Alright. Also, I don't know if Veilguard is just like not super well optimized on PC yet, or what. I mean, it's been out for almost a month, which is crazy, but it uses so much of my RAM, and I don't even have the settings on Ultra, and I can play Baldur's Gate on Ultra and record it at like higher than 1080p, so I'm kind of surprised that oops, I didn't want to do that. I'm kind of surprised that Veilguard is like causing so many issues. It doesn't run poorly when I'm just playing it, but OBS does not like recording it. Oops. I almost went in like I was playing on my rogue. Oh, so that's one of the that's the little fledgling crow that we're looking for. Oh. Ooh, it's not looking good then.
They're weak on the left. Got them.
I hate the shield guys because they jump, like they turn too quick. It's like impossible to hit them. Alright. Let's get this guy now. Hey now. Okay, and then Nev can icebreaker on that guy, and we're all good now. Okay, perfect.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Dareth, my cousin. They...
Poor buddy.
Please, you have to finish Dareth's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then...
Oops.
Someone has to finish this for Dareth. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Poor kid. Alright. Okay, let's get some potions again. I also have now at this point finished Veilguard on my other playthrough, so definitely
Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual
no
place
longer
across
a
from
blind
Terra Diago.
playthrough.
Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I've spotted them around the city. I think there's one nearby on the walls.
Okay,
Let's go look.
easy. Oops. Let's go. Oh,
A
yep.
crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
Oh,
That's
how did I
gotta be
miss that
Dareth's
memento
trail.
earlier?
Keep an eye out.
Excuse me. Okay. So, still looking for more of those marks. God, Treviso is so pretty. It doesn't make me as upset as trying to navigate through Minrathous, like Docktown, makes me so mad. I'm like, why are there so many stupid little alleys? I get way too turned around.
Another mark this way.
Also, I cannot wait to change his clothes. I like
Not even
the
an army stops the
like Blood
Treviso
Dragon
market.
armor, but
Here's another crow
that
mark.
the blood texture on it is just too shiny. It just looks wet. Okay. The sky just is so pretty, and the moon, and all the buildings. 10 out of 10. That.
Easy enough.
Oh, I was way too far away to jump on that. I'll do that later. I think it's for a chest.
Our
There's
next crow
another
mark.
one.
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
Probably. Alright. Should I have gone down? Maybe I needed to go down. Get back in there. Get back in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, is there chest underneath? Might be under. Oh, there we go. Easy. I 100%ed the like map on my like playthrough that I beat. Now I know I'm just missing clicking on like one thing. Yeah, this, duh. The Butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures qamek. The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding this qamekmaster in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antom into the city, should this person become known. Should the recipient fall, their next of kin may claim this contract.
The butcher is making poison. Qamek.
I've heard of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
Well, I
Hello,
can't
the butcher.
imagine.
Could be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
Well, duh.
We won't. The Antom brought in a qamekmaster to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
Okay.
Almost there.
We'll see how we fare in this fight, since this is one of the things that I already did that got corrupted by OBS, so I'm redoing it. But oh man, spoiler alert, I was struggling. Maybe now that I've spent like 100 hours in the game, I will be a little better at it, but I don't know. Okay. We're gonna save here, just in case. Okay. Oh, I'm so used to playing the rogue. I keep going to like shoot my bow and aim it, and I obviously don't have a bow. I still really do like Spellblade, and I think it's very engaging, especially compared to the Mages and Inquisition, where I just stood there and pushed X and waited. But Rogue is so fun. I've tried Warrior out too. I'm not far enough in on my Warrior Rook to give it a fair assessment, but I mean, I think Rogue's staying #1 for sure. You're just so jumpy, and the bow is just so much better. Hey now. Didn't have to do all that. Okay. Easy breezy. Let's do a little walk around.
We're in. Let's
I
find the
command you to
qamekmaster.
shut up. Let's see. Oh, there's a person in here?
forbid the crows.
Where? Oh, all the way over here. Hey. Hey now. I know there was another guy still there. Whoops. Thought it was just the two of them. Hey now. Hey, 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 hey. Uncalled for. I don't really need to use my alternate right now. Nev. That was me. Okay. Re-up our potion. I think there's a chest. Oh, let's not jump off the building. There's a chest over here. Lucanus got some new armor. Perfect. It took me way too long to realize that you could dodge roll through chests. So that's all I do now. Although, I will say, mage is really good for doing chests because you can just do that and just immediately get them all. Was definitely harder on warrior to break all the chests, especially when they're like up on shelves and stuff. Hey, get over there. Okay, 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 okay. I think there's one more room we can go to before the boss. Yes. Gross. Okay. Okay, buddy, whatever you say. Let's go ahead and give this a save. Okay. Now, I may have, like, I probably should have gotten Harding for this, but, you know, that's okay. Again, I was expecting that to be the... I gotta get good. I was expecting that to be my rogue's, like, ultimate. So I was like, why aren't I jumping up and throwing the little bombs? I was like, what am I supposed to be doing? Hey, get out of there. Also, I guess I was a little dramatic, perhaps, about needing to bring Harding. Maybe I tried this at way too low of a level before, I don't remember. Hey.
Keep at it. Can't let this thing out.
Don't worry, we're almost there, buddy. Hey. I also, on my pro, I don't know if I'm gonna try that on this one or not. We'll see how I feel. But that champion that's in Treviso, I beat him at level 16 and he's like 25. It took like 25 minutes
Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's
But
the last of the
it was
poison,
very satisfying,
thankfully.
so I don't know if I'll try that
Let's look
again
for
on him or
anything else
not.
that explains what's happening.
Did I do it? I think so. Okay. Now we just have to search. Yeah, I'll equip that. Where is it? Oh, over here on the desk, probably. Journal page in a shaky hand. The butcher rages. Someone has stolen the comic I made for him. I do not know who took it, nor is it my concern. I told him to have the human who betrayed this city investigate the matter. The butcher was not pleased, locked me in here, said I was changed. Let him find another comic master. I have fulfilled my role. The gods grant me another as a reaver of flesh.
Wait.
Gross.
This note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
Well, they were definitely right. Okay, now I think I go back to... Yeah, we're gonna just teleport back to the casino. And go talk to Taya and Viago. And almost fall off the building.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not.
What do you want, Baldy?
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
Tell
If
him.
we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Politician, I presume. They're circus criminals, or who's this fool? Politician, I presume.
You're responsible for the city.
This is Governor Ivenci. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
Facts.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
He isn't our only enemy. Don't forget about the gods. It involves gods and traitors. He's not our only enemy, buddy.
We have other enemies too. The gods are involved, corrupting some Antam, making them monsters.
And the butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want
I wonder
to
who that
believe
could
it.
be.
Killing the butcher does nothing if someone
I
could
wonder
just
what
sell us out
human
again.
would perhaps
I'd start
have something
right
to gain
here.
from betraying the city.
You Talons are known for infighting and
I'm
betrayal.
not sure.
You're accusing them. One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
Yeah, I won't abandon my allies.
We're allies.
We're buddies.
Of course I'll help.
And you're hot.
Ivenci is right about one thing.
Oh.
The butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Proper officials like
Go
who?
back to filing trade receipts, Ivenci. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Facts. Get out of here, Baldy. Okay. So we finished that quest. Got some crow strength. Got our bond increased with Nev and Lucanus. Let's go back over to the store. I don't think I can level it up yet. Oh, and we need to talk to Jacobus. Hey,
You
buddy.
okay, Jacobus?
No, he's most
No.
definitely not
After we
okay,
lost
buddy.
Our families, Derek and I promised we'd look out for. I hate the Antam so much.
Poor kid.
I'm sure Taya will welcome you to stay here in the Diamond.
I don't care. I don't sleep anymore anyway. But thanks for caring.
You should talk to some of the other occupation survivors.
You sound like air. Take time. Feel the loss how you need. I wish I were a full-fledged crow, but I'm just
Falling.
trapped here, doing nothing.
Sorry, buddy. Oops. Okay.
You
Oh, I
keep
can rank up.
disrupting the arm, Tom.
Very good.
I'll keep you stocked.
We'll do that. Yes, we will upgrade his Crow Keeper dagger. I don't think that's what he has equipped, but I'm gonna buy it for the skin. I had so much money by the end of this on my other file that I'm gonna be less stingy. Ooh, and I do like the Treviso decor, but I think I'm gonna probably get the veil jumper decor since he's a veil jumper. Okay, let's talk to Air. So
Thank you for saving Jacobus.
this is the person that's
I hope I can
like
help
watching
him
over
save
Jacobus.
himself. He is at a dangerous point in his training. If he is not careful, he risks becoming merely a killer.
That was Jacobus.
Probably not
Like
well.
many who have lost family, he seeks to fill the hole with the blood of others. This hole has no bottom, however. Climbing down is not the way out. I've not said that to him, though. Platitudes are not the comfort he needs or desires.
Have you many students?
I'm watching a number of youth. Some don't know they are students yet.
That sounds strange.
Would you prefer I wait until they decide they want to kill? That point is too late. Not everyone is a Jacobus with the benefit of a rook.
Yeah, they don't really touch on like taking children to turn them into assassins much in this. That's like kind of it. The crows are way chiller than they've been described previously, which I'm not terribly mad about. Okay, so that was that one. Oops. If I can click the right buttons. So we're not going to do that one right now. We're not going to do that one right now, because I think I'm only level like 8, maybe. So I think we're going to go back to the lighthouse, talk to Lucanus, and then we're going to find the eluvian to go to Arlathan for Bellara and Harding's quests. So, back to the lighthouse. So the Fit for a Crow quest, we bought a gift from the crow merchant, so we're going to give that to Lucanus. The caretaker's workshop can also be upgraded. Perfect. I did not use this until the end of the game. I upgraded it every time I could, but I forgot to actually upgrade my gear. Okay. I wish I could dodge roll at the lighthouse. Okay, let's go talk to Lucanus.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Yes.
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh,
Rook's like,
right.
If you don't mind,
my
I
fault.
could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
No other
Let's
reason.
not keep Teo waiting.
Okay. We got that. And now we have to talk to Lucanus and give him the gift. Be like, hey, sorry about your grandma. Bought you a tea set.
For me?
I also... The gift things are kind of dorky. They were either clearly a last minute addition, like maybe they hadn't committed to adding them and they were like, screw it, we're just gonna put this in. Or I guess they just were like, this will be good enough, but it's so funny that it takes you into like the whole like cutscene type animation, but then they just say like one thing and that's it. I would have rather it just not happened or just not gone into a cutscene. I don't know. Oh, where's Nev? Oh, she's with Bellara. Okay, well, let's go talk to them. Then to the crossroads to find the eluvian to go to Arlathan.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then.
Maybe not then.
I still can't
ADHD
believe it.
queen.
I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us.
What are you doing? I see you're making friends, or I'm checking on Bellara. Sure.
What are you two up to?
We're talking, just two normal people talking about things.
She's so funny.
You know, very casually.
It turns out Bellara knows my work. Or at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
Up to you. I love scandal or probably not. I don't know. It might be.
You don't need to tell me if you're not comfortable.
It's less that and more that the story needs the right atmosphere.
Fair.
After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
So we have a special option to leave Nev and Bellara to finish the conversation without you. Or it's kind of freeform, I know that feeling, or then you're excused. Kind of freeform.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But
I
I've
think
learned
there's
a lot of
probably a lot
different
of
cooking
options
styles.
out in the forest,
And
considering that is where the
Tevan,
food grows and the
Ravine.
animals
I even
live.
learned how to make Tevinter khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese?
That sounds so good.
I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Anything really, Dalish foods, khachapuri, or getting back to work. Look, I know Rook's not canonically Dalish, but I for one think that that's stupid. So,
Wild meat and mushrooms sounds pretty good.
Really? Maybe I'll make some. Lots of herbs out in Arlathan. Just don't pick the glowing ones.
that's a fair rule
You
for
should
anywhere,
have an
I think.
assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus? Helping me cook?
Again, the flattery is...
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Gay people didn't win in this game because if they did, Nev and Bellara would have gotten together. And that's just a fact. So, Veilguard, try again.
I will answer.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. We'll go to Treviso in a minute, but let's do Harding and Bellara's. Because I also want to just go back to Arlathan anyways, so that we can start buying stuff from the Veil Jumpers. I really like the Veil Jumpers outfits. Do not like that I have to be barefoot. I'm just imagining like doing all that and like running everywhere. Oh, and all these rocks and through all this blight and blood and ichor. Barefoot? Insane. The Veil Jumpers are insane for that. So we're not happening. But the outfits are really nice. The colors are really nice.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker
Oops. Mirrors upon mirrors. This place is amazing. June's normal eluvian function with the twin lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solus somehow talked the crossroads into making fade eluvians that override them, his own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. From
control
Felisan.
of the crossroads.
Wonder who that is. Thank you,
Places
Mr.
between.
Caretaker.
That scent. taste it?
For a moment, it smelled like Docktown after it rains.
Could be magic from the ancient elves.
Now, what are the Antom doing here?
The Antom? Here.
Like, how did you get into my house? Oh, I'm level 11? I don't know how I missed 4 levels. I thought I was still like 7 or 8. Oh well. Ooh, hey now.
Say the word.
Hey now. Thank you. Okay. Let me just smack all you guys. Whoa. I take the Antom. Feeling like jacobus. Thank you.
First the Crossroads Guardians, now the Antom. Stay alert.
Anyways. There we go. Okay. Eluvian to Arlathan has been acquired. I wish, even if we didn't get to go to those other places, I wish the other eluvians would light up, even if it's like not somewhere we could go, just so that we could see like a little picture of where it would take us. I think that would be cool, especially if there was one to like Ferelden or Skyhold or something, just see a little picture of it. We'll give it a second. I'll walk. It does not like loading into new areas for the first time, I'll tell you that. Okay.
The whole village? Covered
Yeah.
in blight, I heard. What could do such a thing? I hear it's Elganon and Gillenane. I won't believe it. Can't be. Our very own gods trying to kill us all?
They kind of suck, girl.
Plenty of ways to spend your coin here.
Okay, yeah, let's get mayhem for her. Oh, and then I don't have any money. I'm not gonna sell it here. I also think I need to be, yeah, I need to be shop rank 2, so we're gonna have to do a couple quests in Arlathan. I'm gonna sell my stuff in Docktown. It doesn't really matter because
around the time Solus's ritual went wrong.
I ended up getting all my factions to level 3 in my last playthrough anyway, so I shouldn't really be too concerned about like spreading out where I want to sell stuff. And it should mostly be about where you want to buy stuff from. So like I got the Lords of Fortune to shop rank 4 the fastest. That was, I think most everything else was at shop rank 2 before then, because I really wanted the one outfit. You know, the one, the crow outfit. I don't know what outfit I'm gonna go for in him. That would also be a good outfit, so I might just get that one too. I don't know. Alright, and then we're gonna meet Harding over here and do her quest. I love that you don't have to bring the party member to the area when you have a quest like that, and you can just meet them. That's very nice. It's almost just like an instant.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
That's fair.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know. Come on.
So Harding's encouraged that you
Being
think
able
of
to
her new
move the
magic as a
terrain is
gift.
going to be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high for good vantage.
Let's try it out for practice.
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it.
Congratulations.
Ugh. Awkward.
Use the words, you need privacy or keep trying.
Maybe if you used words?
What? Tell the rock what to do?
Sort of.
Yeah.
It's not a dog.
Yeah, but just try it.
Fly!
Why?
You are the worst. The worst!
That's funny.
So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
Just relax and have fun, or you're protecting someone. Probably protecting someone for Harding.
Maybe you could think about how your abilities protect us.
Instinct. Protection. Shield myself. Shield others. If I had this magic before, I could have...
Could have what? What are you talking
could
about?
have protected the people who matter.
Want to talk? Don't blame yourself. Look at what you did, or you can't save everyone. So don't blame yourself.
You can't blame yourself for everything. It'll destroy you.
Facts.
Some thoughts just come. They leave their mark. Even when you push them away. I just have to concentrate on the people I can help. Either way,
Fair.
I think I'll need more practice with this. Don't you?
Probably. It is magic that you've never had, and that dwarves have never had in,
I wonder what's up there.
you know,
Think you could find us
recent
a route?
times.
Maybe. I'll take a look.
No modern dwarf.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
Probably, but I gotta roll through these boxes first to get this etheric remnant.
Of course.
Well done.
The multitudes called out. Finding solace in
Broken
each other.
eluvian?
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Just came to me.
Girl. Okay.
You could clear a path for us?
Probably.
Look at that. We're getting good.
Imagine she did that, but like couldn't, it didn't like stay.
try
We
another
just
one?
fell into the water.
Why not?
Harding would be fine. Rook, not so much. Can I go in here? Oh, I know where we are. Okay. Later. Oh, I didn't even do that the other way.
I'm on it. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now. So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry. Just thinking out
Probably.
loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing.
Good work. You got the hang of this stone thing.
I'm
Best.
definitely getting there.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Where?
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Do we?
Please, someone.
I'm coming. Hold on.
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
I know. I have to get the little thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. Get in there. Okay, bridge.
I can't move.
I'm coming, I
on.
promise. I swear.
Up over there. I bet that's where he is.
How about if you move this rock?
Whoa. I
There he is.
promise
Let's
I'm
hurry.
almost there, buddy. I swear. Hello.
Easy.
Maker. I thought I was dead for sure.
Are you alright?
How are you feeling? How's the leg?
Probably not good if you can't
Broken, I
move.
think. But I'm alive. And I'm grateful for that. The rocks. How did you do that?
I...
I'm magic now. It's kind of a big deal. I'm also gonna dissociate sometimes when I think about it too hard.
Harding?
Leading to my boss and my companions to
hear
be
that?
like, "Girl, are you good?" I don't like the music. It's a little ominous.
I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Ugh. Okay.
Can't you guys use a beacon and teleport him? Can just we do that? That's a long way to walk him back to the Veil Jumpers camp. Alright. Well, that was weird. But Harding's quest is done. Let's see. And we're right near Bellara's quest. We're gonna do this side quest. Probably not right now. But let's go to Bellara's. Dang, we obliterated that guy. That was sick. So let's go do Bellara's quest first, and then we'll do a couple side quests in Arlathan. Oh, look at the little guy.
Rook, hi. Hey.
Hello. Alright. I forget which quest this is for her.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
You picked me. What do I do, or is this necessary?
I'm
I wish
still a little confused.
there should
about
be a
what I'm
Veil
supposed to be
Jumper
doing.
option for this.
Oh,
I
of course
literally
you are.
work with you guys.
Sorry, Veil Jumpers hadn't been doing this before, and I
Like,
organized it after you left.
I guess.
We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyran reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it.
That
every
random
single
NPC
time.
that never comes up again is very pretty.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
Everything okay? Okay then. Or Yanariel has a point. Be like, you good?
You okay, Bellara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Bellara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
They're just like awkward.
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
Girl.
Attention. Seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Arlathan is so pretty. Truly.
Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
I almost missed this place. And all the holes in the walls?
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls.
True.
At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
Okay.
See those two power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing?
Yes.
There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Okay, let's read all these things first, though. Artifact names Gilinane's Binding. Found in the ruins of an unnamed Tig, artifact will combine multiple living creatures into one body and then, which will be unstable, causes immediate death in most cases. She's disgusting. Codex update. Found 1 crystal. Artifact name, Dirthaman's Guidance. Found on the western edge of White Spire, buried in snow. Artifact will cause nearby objects to continue floating upwards indefinitely when unstable. Currently cannot be retrieved. And then... oh, that's the door. Let's take this one to her and then go look at the other side. I wish you could pick up multiple of those at a time.
Okay.
That would
Power
be
crystal is in.
helpful because I'm
And the
lazy.
artifact didn't collapse the room.
Forgot how much fun the whole veil jumper thing is.
Safer than fighting gods, at least.
Point taken.
Marginally, but yes. Artifact name, Silas's Firefly. Found in the center of a large charged circle, artifact will emit tremendous heat and light when unstable. Will melt stone. I think there's a codex entry somewhere or something that talks about heat melting stone. I feel like it's a codex entry. I'm gonna have to look. Artifact name, Tears of June. I know that's not how her name is pronounced, but June is dumb. It's put a little line over the E. Found at the bottom of a large well, artifact will separate all nearby materials into constituent pieces when unstable. Materials can include people. So that's not good. A note, borrowed the gauntlet artifact, figured out how to make it create arrows, and it resonates with other artifacts. Not sure what that means, but interesting. Will return soon. And then, carefully written note, we need better guidance around artifact retrieval. No clear direction on what to do when you find one, and how to tell if it's safe. A lot of new people means a lot of risk. Bellara has some suggestions. Given her history, she's motivated to make this all safer. Suggest we convene and talk about her proposals from Strife. And then, there's the cheese. No note, nothing. Just in there. Yeah. Okay. Go put this other one in.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Well,
Sure.
not tearing open
Sounds
reality
good.
is always a plus.
So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right.
Like,
Oh.
especially for like this quest
Bring it over here
in
and put it in the
particular,
socket.
I wish I could just grab all 3 of them. All those hands coming out of the ground, horrible.
So what did this artifact do?
All the little
Before
wood
it was
people.
calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming
Not a good
rocks
sign.
down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some
Did you know you have
reason,
30
hear
minutes,
chanting
Bellara?
while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
Also, that definitely still happens in Arlathan, so there's literally an area where that still happens. So I don't know if this doesn't work or what.
Okay, reserves
She's so pretty.
replaced, which means there.
Her bun is kind of stupid.
Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do. I know.
For you, anytime, I do, but this is a vacation. This is important too. Yeah, this is
We're
important
keeping
too.
reality intact. That feels
Dummy.
pretty important.
I don't know why that was the
Good
mean
point.
option.
Okay,
Mean.
one more to go.
Brooke can only be so mean. Okay. Let's follow Bellara.
not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Yeah.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
Yeah, you mean by not letting the world end? Okay. Kick this guy. Hey, get off. Thank you. A little loot.
I never really got the hang of calming artifacts.
I heard you preferred a more direct approach.
Oh wait,
Smash
I do that every time.
dangerous artifact with a giant rock and you get a reputation.
Harding told me how you stopped Solus's ritual.
Maybe in...
Hey, Rook.
What you need?
Never mind.
Hey.
Found the other crystal?
I stopped the ritual, didn't I? You know. Job got done, it's fine. Over there. Second one. Okay.
There. Done.
What's wrong, girl? Why do you look so forlorn?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
I respect that. Let others help, or you'll burn yourself out. You will burn yourself out.
Any veil jumper could do this.
Not what I
You need
meant.
to watch yourself so you don't burn out. Why would you specifically have to do it?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not
Sounded
being
so
good
done.
enough
Make
when
up
it
for
counted.
what? Idiot.
I'm sorry. I can't. Not right now.
Not right now, but if you let me walk outside and then you come right after, that will be enough time. That will be fine. I'll open a little chest and then go see what she's on about.
Bellara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
I'm sorry. What do you mean, or what happened? Probably just I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Nodistrathalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them.
Some of them, for sure.
Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
I'm sorry, never does, or say nothing. Never does.
They loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him.
His
Not
mouth
really.
just stopped. He's
Didn't
like,
know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora'shivan, hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking, trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you for being here.
Poor girl. On that super not at all sad note, I think we're gonna probably call that part here. So take a look. We got a little bit of quests piling up. We'll probably go back to Treviso in the next one, maybe after we do this quest here in Arlathan. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, we're gonna call that part here. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.